Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick look for you guys using some of the products that I actually purchased during the VIB Rouge sale. I've got just a few items here. It's not a lot, but they are some items that I want to show you guys. I want to do a couple of swatches for you and then show you this quick look using those products. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and what I think about these products, then just keep watching. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to be using the Sultry palette. I've done a review on this palette and also a tutorial, so I'll stick a little link right here. So yeah, check that out because this palette is really good. So I'm going to go in with this palette because I'm going to need like a transition shade for the Marc Jacobs sequins little pot that I'm going to use. I've already prepped my eyes with the MAC 24-hour eye base and I have not set it, so let me do that. I'm going to use the Beauty Bakery flour powder to set my eyes. And I've already done my eyebrows as well. And I use the NYX Precision Brow Pencil and I use this shade Espresso. And I put my foundation on. I'll list the foundation down below. It's a mixture of two foundations that I've really been loving. So I'll put that foundation down below. Let me go ahead and show you the Marc Jacobs sequins pot that I'm gonna use today. And I'll show you the other two as well because I can't use all three of course today, but I'll show you the other ones. So this first one that I'm gonna show you, this is the one I'm actually gonna use today and it's called Gleam Girl. So it comes in a little pot like this and then you open it up and it comes with this little stopper here. Lift that and then here is the product here. This one is gorgeous. I'm gonna show you a swatch of it. Now these are very, very glittery and they need to be like packed on the eye. So what the website says is that either you're gonna use a synthetic brush, like a MAC 242, or you're gonna use your finger to actually pat that color into the eyelid. But that's Gleam Girl. It's so pretty. It's kind of like a champagne pink. It also says that when you use this, to go ahead and put the stopper on so that that product can be packed into that pot. So the next shade I want to show you is Topaz Flash. This is by far my favorite shade and it's a beautiful like bronzy shade. And let me go ahead and swatch that for you so you can see. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. And that is Topaz Flash. And then we'll go into the last shade that I bought from the sequins line. This was actually part of the fall 2018 runway edition. And this one is called Blitz Glitz. This is a beautiful like plummy shade. As you can see with this one, part of the runway edition, it has the black top and the other ones have the gold top. They're actually just packed the same. So here's what the Glitz Blitz looks like. This is a beautiful, like, it's just like a smoky plum shade. And that's Blitz Glitz. So beautiful. Guys, these can get messy if you don't pack it in. You have to like press it gently down. So it will get messy. As you can see, I'm cleaning this one here because it just went everywhere. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna use Gleam Girl. I'm gonna use a Morphe M33 to go in with the transition shade. And because that's like a pinky, kind of like a pinky champagne color, I wanna go in with Twig, this shade right here, in my crease and a little bit above my crease. Okay, let me do the other eye. Okay, that was easy enough. And now I'm gonna go in with the Gleam Girl. So what I wanna do first is go in with probably like a glitter glue. I did my foundation, so I don't want a lot of fallout if there is any. So I wanna go in with the glitter glue. I think that's gonna be my safest option. So let me go ahead and put a little bit of the glitter glue on my lid. And then what I'm gonna do is take a MAC 242 brush like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and pack that color on my lid. There is a bit of glitter on my eyelashes. Okay, so with the other eye, I'm gonna go in with the glitter glue, but I'm gonna use my finger with this eye as best as I can because I have nails. Okay, so I'm just gonna press this into my eyelid. Now I don't have as much control with my finger as I do with the brush. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of smooth that out and get into those missed areas where I use my finger. Now with my finger, it applied it a little bit more intensely than it did with the brush. So I'm gonna go in with my other finger and just kind of put just a little bit more so it could be even. Just press it in there. There you go. So now what I want to do is go back in with Twig and just kind of go into the crease. I have to brush my eyelashes because it's got a little bit of glitter on them. These pots are good, but they're very glittery. So I recommend using a glitter glue and not doing your foundation before you use these. Now, even though you use a glitter glue, you're still gonna have a tiny bit of fallout. So keep that in mind. Do your foundation before you actually put this product on your eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer, and then once I'm done with my concealer, I'll be back to use the other products that I purchased. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Givenchy Healthy Glow Powder in number 4. This was a bronzer that I actually purchased during the sale because there was a YouTuber that actually was using it, and I can't remember her name right now. Anyway, I can't remember her name, so I'm gonna go ahead and list it right here. But she uses this bronzer and she loves it. So this is the packaging, just beautiful Givenchy packaging. And this is the inside of the bronzer. And I'm gonna go ahead and use that as my bronzer today. And I'm using a Morphe M437. So I'm just gonna dab it in there. Oh, that's so pretty. So when I purchased the bronzer, I really wanted a shade like number 2 or 3, and I think there's only 5 shades that I'm aware of. When I swatched it, it was not swatching as I expected. I really expected it to be a lot darker, but it wasn't. It was actually very light. So I talked to the girl at Sephora and she said, go ahead and get the number 4, and that would work. If I'm looking for pigmentation, I have to go a little bit higher. So I did go with the number 4, and I'm glad I did because I really love this shade. It's beautiful. It's supposed to have like some radiance to it, and it does. It has like this really nice, like very subtle radiance. So it's not like too shimmery or too glowy. It's just really pretty. So yeah, I'm so glad I picked up the bronzer. So for blush, I'm gonna use this Cheek to Chic blush. I've used this before. So I'm going to use it again today with this look. I don't have any other new blushes from that haul that I can show you, so I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to place that on my cheeks. I love this blush. Goes on so effortlessly. So okay, let's go ahead and go in with the highlighter. And I'm so excited to use this Artist Couture highlighter. It is very glittery, but I'm okay with using a glittery highlighter because right now with the holidays, it's gonna be perfect. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna use this Morphe M438 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the highlighter, and it's the Sex Posé Artist Couture highlighter. That is just a gorgeous looking highlighter. I'm gonna go in light-handed with this at first because I'm not going anywhere special. I wish I was, but with all this glitter, I should be. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on my, oh my gosh, guys, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Now this is more of like a peachy highlighter. It's so pretty. Goes perfect with this look. Oh, that's so gorgeous. And it does have a little bit of shimmer in there, a little more glitter than most. Not glittery, but just a little bit of shimmer. I still have glitter, guys, on my eyelashes. It's kind of irritating to have that glitter just floating around on your eyelashes. I think I brushed my eyelashes like 5 times already and it still hasn't come off. So yeah, this Marc Jacobs, it's pretty, but I don't know. Okay, so that is it for the highlight, which I absolutely love this highlight. It's very, very pigmented, beautiful, goes on like with a sheen. It's not choppy. It doesn't like show texture or anything. It's just so pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on with the lipstick. I have 2 lipsticks here that I got from that sale. And one of them is the Joinvire, and it is a more darker shade, which I could use today. And then I've got this other shade called Christy. This is more pinky nude, which I could also use today. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one for you so you can see. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And these are so creamy, guys. But that's the, I don't know how to say this. I think it's like Joinvire or Guinevere, but that's it right there. Is that not gorgeous? And then I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one for you because this is the one I'm actually gonna use today. Oh my gosh, love this one too. Look at that. So beautiful. I want close to like a nude lip pencil, so I'm gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Cocoa Lip Pencil. And then I'm going to go in with the lipstick. Oh my gosh, guys, I am in love with this shade. I keep seeing glitter like everywhere. All right, that's the lipstick there. So I'm going to go ahead and do my hair real quick, and then I'll be back and we'll talk a little bit about these products. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's go over just a few of these products really quickly. I know I gave you the rundown on the Marc Jacobs sequins pots, but I will say I have seen a lot more fallout on my face. Maybe if I would have done my foundation after I used these, it probably wouldn't have been such a big deal. I think that I have other products that I've been using that are comparable to this that actually don't have like that really chunky, creamy consistency. They just go on a lot easier. It's just one of those products that I feel for me is going to be a little bit more difficult to use than some of the other products that I already have that are glitter products. So that's my take on the Marc Jacobs pots. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is the Artist Couture highlighter. Guys, this highlighter is so good. It is so beautiful on the skin. And I'll tell you, when I look at this highlighter, I really thought by swatching it, it was gonna be like super glittery. It's not really glittery at all. It's weird because I swatched it in store and I see glitter pieces on here as I'm swatching it. But when it goes onto the skin, it's like that glitter kind of melts into the skin, if that makes any sense. It just really came on like very creamy, very smooth. It just looks like really soft and it just went on so buttery. So I'm really excited that I picked this up. I might have to check out the other colors that they have because this is so good. So the bronzing powder is going to be one of my favorite bronzers. I love the shade that it gave. It blends in really well. It's very creamy consistency, so I really like this. Of course, you guys know that I love Pat McGrath lipsticks. I love the shade of this one when I swatched it. It is a darker shade. I will use this hopefully in a future video. But this shade here, oh my gosh, guys, I am in love with the shade that I have on my lips. It's a very like subtle nude pink. It's just really beautiful on the lips, and these matte lipsticks are so super comfortable. So love the Pat McGrath lipsticks. And the next sale that they have, I'm planning to get more. So guys, I really didn't have a lot of products to use during this video, but I did want to show you some of the products that I purchased, and I wanted to actually show you how they performed on camera. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.